Hello.
Hello.
We're here to tell you today about some very exciting Disney news that we have. We have not one, but 2 Disney trips coming up in the near future. It's like waiting for a bus. You wait ages for a Disney trip and then 2 come along at once. But we're only going to talk about one of them today because one's next year, so we'll talk about that at a later date. But one is quite soon.
Yes, very soon.
So the first card we've got to help us today is where? Where are we going?
Disneyland Paris.
Okay. Can we be a bit more specific? Whereabouts in Disneyland Paris are we going?
We are stopping at Hotel Cheyenne.
It's very exciting. Neither of us have been to Hotel Cheyenne before. So if any of you have got any hints or tips about it, let us know. It's totally new for us both. But the theming looks great.
Oh, it looks amazing, yeah.
I think you're looking forward to being a cowboy, aren't
Yes,
you?
the big cowboy. It's
Yeah.
like sitting like an old Wild West town.
Yeah. So we're looking forward to that. So I think it's about a 15-20 minute walk to the parks every day. So yeah, that's going to be really,
It's like
really
a nice
good.
walk, though.
Yeah, it looks really nice.
Really good.
And I think we've got a Texas room, which is one of the new refurbed rooms. I think that it's Toy Story themed with Woody and Jessie. So that's going to be really good. Okay,
Looks nice.
so that's where we're going. And so our next question, when are we going?
We are going on October the 19th. Thursday, October the 19th.
Yes.
When we fly out.
So it's not very long to go.
No, 6 weeks to go.
Yeah, 47 days.
7 days.
Yeah. So,
Exciting.
and how long are we staying for?
We are staying for 3 nights.
3 nights, yes. So we come home on the Sunday. Sunday, 22nd. Okay, and next card is who is going?
Chris and Sherry.
Chris and Sherry. Just us
Just
two.
us two.
Couples only.
Nice adult holiday. No Jeff.
No Jeff. No doggies.
No doggies.
No dogs allowed. No.
No.
And that leads us on to why are we going? Why?
Because it's Disney and it's awesome.
That's the short answer. Yeah. It's Disney and it's awesome. We really wanted to go during the 25th anniversary, didn't we?
Yeah, I was always disappointed that
Yeah,
we
and
weren't
it
gonna go.
didn't look like we were going to be able to get there because we've had quite a busy year. Because as you've probably seen, we got married not so long ago.
We did. Seems like so long.
5 weeks ago now? 5 weeks ago. And we just couldn't face organising a wedding and organising a Disney trip as well, because it both take a lot of organisation and preparation. But then we thought, what the heck?
Why not?
We really want to
just
do it. We really want to go.
So caution to the wind.
So we booked it on the spur of the moment. So it's kind of like a Disney honeymoon for us
Yes.
as well.
Honeymoon 3.0.
Yes. So that's why we're going, really. So we've got our itinerary, which is not complete yet, but we've sort of made a start on it. So we're flying from
Leeds Bradford Airport.
Leeds Bradford Airport, which is not far from where I grew up. So we're very lucky we can leave our car at sort of my old house and just get a taxi up to the airport. And we're flying on the Thursday around just after lunchtime.
2
To about 2ish. So we get to Paris about 4, and then we get to hopefully the hotel about 5, half 5. And then the plan is to go straight into the parks, isn't it? And
Yeah.
get into the parks. Because in October, the parks don't stay open very late, like they did when we went in summer.
8 o'clock, I think.
Yeah. So we want to get in there and do a few things. And then we're going to eat
Check around.
the Chuck Wagon, which is the buffet at our hotel.
Quite exciting.
Yeah. You like
Looks
all
good.
you can eat, don't you, really?
I love a good buffet.
Yeah.
All you can
Same.
eat. Looks good.
And then we might have a few cheeky cocktails after
Oh,
that.
I think so.
Yeah,
You can squeeze them in.
that's what we like to do. So that's the Thursday. And then on the Friday, we're hoping to get up for the extra magic hours in the Disneyland park. So that means, I think it's an hour now, isn't it? It's not 2 hours.
Yeah, it used to open at 8, but I think from the beginning of October now they're only open from 9 o'clock, so we
9.
get an hour instead of 2 hours.
Yeah. So it means you can go in and go on, certain rides are open and you can go on them while it's nice and quiet.
Yeah.
So we're going to do that on the Friday, and then to stay in the Disneyland park for a few hours, and then have lunch at Agrabah Cafe, another all-you-can-eat buffet. I should just mention we have a meal plan that was part of our booking. We didn't pay for it; it's part of our our hotel package, and it's the half board standard meal plan, which I think means you get a choice of buffets to eat at. You get a voucher for that for both of us, so we're going to try a few buffets while we're there. So that's for lunch, and then we might pop over to the Walt Disney Studios in the afternoon and and have a look and see what's going on there, and then maybe just a dinner in the Disney Village. We really want to go to Earl of Sandwich lots, don't we?
Oh, I need some Earl of Sandwich.
I love the Earl of Sandwich in Disney Village in Disneyland Paris. We actually prefer the Earl of Sandwich in Paris to the one in Walt Disney World, don't we? Because it's bigger,
nice,
and newer, and just easier to get seated. So and then we may end Friday with some cheeky cocktails as well. It's a bit of a pattern emerging here.
I think so.
On the Saturday, we're hoping to do extra magic hours at the Walt Disney Studios. Now, this is new for me because they've never done that while I've been before at the studios.
I think they used to open at 10, but they've kind of now sort of opening early, like Magic Kingdom.
Yeah, so Disneyland Park.
Disneyland Park, sorry. Potato.
We do that.
I do that a lot. I'm sorry.
So yes, we're going to go and try extra magic hours in the studios. I think pretty much everything's open in the studios to go on in extra magic hours. So and then have lunch somewhere non-specific, quick service. Hot dog maybe, a bit of hot dog. And then the afternoon and the evening we're going to pop back into the Disneyland Park. Now we've opted for a sit-down restaurant meal for our meal on the Saturday that's not included in our dining plan meal, but you can use the vouchers at face value. You can use the amount that voucher would cost you towards the cost of a sit-down meal. So we're going to do that, and we're going to go to Captain Jack's restaurant.
Formerly known as Blue Lagoon.
Yeah, we went there last time, didn't we, and loved it.
It was amazing, yeah.
So we really wanted to go back again, see what the changes are like to it, and hopefully not too much.
Pretty much the same.
So we're going to go there on the Saturday night. I think the park is open a bit later on the Saturday evening, so that might be a good night to see the fireworks.
Yeah, definitely. Finish with the fireworks.
Finish with fireworks, and then maybe some more cocktails. Yeah. So Sunday, the 22nd of October, again we're going to do extra magic hours, probably in Disneyland Park, and just spend the morning in there, I think, and have lunch either in the parks or Disney Village. Thinking about maybe going to Annette's Diner, weren't we, in Disney Village? Because I think you've not been there. I think you'd really like it.
Look good,
yeah, so we might go there, and maybe pop into the studios as well, seeing as that's our last day. And then we're getting picked up. We're not actually going on the Disney shuttle bus. I have had some bad experiences with the shuttle buses in the past. So when we went last time and when we're going to go this time, we've used a taxi company called Prestige Transfers. And they were brilliant last time, weren't they? Really reliable.
Good,
Really, except they got my name wrong.
What did they call you?
Instead of Shari, with an I on the end, it was the board they held up at the airport was Shark.
Shark letter.
Shark. So I thought that was quite funny, and I didn't have the heart to tell him I wasn't called Shark. But they were really good, really professional, on time, and not too expensive. Because I think you have to pay quite a lot for the shuttle buses, don't you, really?
I think it was €35 per person, so with two people that's €70. It's quite expensive.
So yeah, Prestige coming to pick us up from the hotel, and then we're flying back to Eden, and we're having an evening in Eden where the airport is at Leeds Bradford. We're having an evening at the Premier Inn there before we pick the little Jeffy up from his pals. So that's the itinerary.
That's good. That's pretty good to know.
So we're very excited. If you've got any suggestions about things we should do or go and see or film while we're there, please let us know.
Or food that we should eat.
Food that we should eat. You know us, we like our food. We're intending to eat a lot of food while we're there. So thanks for listening. And please like us and subscribe. And of course we're going to take lots of videos while we're there. We're starting to get the hang of it a little bit more now.
Yeah.
So we'll hopefully film a bit more and and let you know how we get on.
Yeah.
So thanks. See you later. Bye.